take us through that game-winning basket by PJ?
Yeah, I think just understanding Kai is the focal point, and we wanted to make sure he touched it. Just to expect that they were going to double team, and I thought Kai trusting his teammates, accepting the double team, and we got them a little spread out. And Timmy drives it, and just the trust that Timmy passing to PJ. We've seen this before. PJ, being able to catch and finish. He did it in Cleveland. He does it again tonight. I thought PJ was great for us. He stepped up offensively and on the defensive end. Timmy makes a heck of a play, and then PJ does the rest.
How impressive was PJ overall?
He was good. He was good on both ends. He stepped up offensively, and then on the defensive end, he's been doing it for us all season, since he's been here in the trade. So, but we needed someone to not be Luka, but be able to give us some points, and I thought he did a great job of just rhythm, catch and shoot, or putting the ball on the floor. And then we played small, so his ability to roll and catch and finish was big tonight for us.
In Charlotte, he was coming off the bench. He wasn't shooting well. He was kind of the offensive focal point. That was a struggling defensive team. How, in your conversations with the front office, when you guys traded for him, what did you see that you thought he could be this sort of player for Dallas?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the front office, Nico has the blueprint on everyone. He was at Nike. Everybody wants to wear the swoosh. So he's known a lot of these kids since they were 13 and 14 years old. And I think they said it in the press conference that he can play defense. And that's what he did at Kentucky. And so just going into the trade, we felt that that's something that we missed, was a big wing. He fit the profile, and he's done the work. Again, we've talked, or you guys have talked about the shooting, and it's going to come. It's just a matter of time, and you could see that tonight. With Luka out, he stepped up. I thought he made a big three when they were on their run at the top of the floor, at the top of the key. So, but he was big, and we're going to need him to continue to do that.
What do you think of the minutes with him at the 5?
He was great. Just being small. Again, one of his strengths, I think, is his short game. Just being able to roll and play make, and being able to find guys. He did that in San Antonio, with the pick and roll. They double teamed. He rolled. He made the play to Exum for the three. And so just his ability to pass and understand the moment is, we trust that, and his teammates trust that.
Kyrie's played 28 games in a row. You're 21 and 7. How big has that been for you in this?
Yeah, I think when Kai's on the floor, it gives us a chance to win. You can see the trust that he has in his teammates. You can see the trust in his teammates with him. It's a beautiful thing. And so our goal right now is to keep him healthy, to keep him on the floor, and that gives us a chance to win.
It seemed like tonight, specifically, Golden State was obviously focused on him with Luka out, and Kyrie kind of just took what the defense gave him, wasn't overly aggressive. Can you kind of just assess his performance tonight?
Yeah, he's learning to be a point guard. That's a joke. Just looking at it's a tough room. Just, his ability to play the game the right way, that's what he does. And he takes what the defense gives him. He's very unselfish. He's going to give the ball up because he creates a problem. There's two on the floor. His shot-making ability is one of the best in the league. And he plays the game the right way. And so when you play the game the right way, good things happen. And you can see that right now with Kai. With Luka or without Luka, he did the same thing in Oklahoma City when we without Luka. We just had a couple turnovers, but his ability to trust and uplift his teammates at a high level is rare in this league, but he does it, on a nightly basis.
How well was the ball moving tonight? You had 30 assists on 40 field goals.
Yeah, we played different tonight, and that's just the beauty of this team. We can play or pivot and play differently. We can play at a higher pace. We can slow it down. We can run a lot of pick and rolls, or we can run different things. And you can see without Luka, we didn't have, just a steady diet of pick and rolls. We can do different things, and that's the nice part about this team, is that they can pivot and play different with injuries. And so hopefully as we get healthy, we can continue to do that.
To continue with that, talk about how it was seeing that everyone being active, like whether it was going for rebounds or going for steals, make sure that the ball always stayed in possession of the man.
Yeah, I think Timmy came up with a big rebound, defensive rebound, came back and fought, got it from Green. We were small, and so just understanding how important it is to come and help and protect one another. I thought we did that on the defensive end. When we weren't scoring, we got stops when we had to, and that's been, the theme here of late is that if our offenses are going, that we're going to play, defense at a high level, and I thought we did that tonight.
What makes Derek Jones so good at guarding someone like Steph?
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone block Steph's jumper, but he's been up for the challenge here of late. He loves that challenge. We ask him to do it on a nightly basis, take on the best wing or point guard, and he never complains. He goes out there and does his job. But here of late with Steph, it's kind of a playoff series. We just played him twice here in 4 days, so he just tries to make it tough. Steph is one of the, if not the best in the league, and you can see that where he got the three at half court. But just I think his length and his ability to just keep coming, his determination to try to make him not shoot a three was at a high level here in this little series.
You obviously don't want to let Steph get another look on the last possession.
No way.
What'd you think of the execution defensively on that possession?
Got lucky. Because the next guy who shot is just as good, not just as good, but as good when you talk about Clay. So, but maybe the clock, I thought Kai did a great job of going to hit Steph, because once he gets into his package, it's going to go up and you can't stop that. So to make him a passer, that helped us win the game. And then hopefully the clock was in Clay's mind that he had to rush it, that he didn't get a chance to take his time. So we dodged the bullet there.